Today is one of those days I hope usually will end quickly for so many things going wrong. Um, Yesterday I waited till evening, and then I forgot that I had to do this recording, but the interview didn't go well as I had hoped. I forgot some things. I forgot one thing in the middle of describing it and had to take a breath. I don't think that's usually appreciated, but I'm doing the best that I can with with a foggy mind, and so that was down, but I was okay with that. I woke up and I had my PET CT, and I was just like really thankful that in the midst of all this, at least I can be taken care of. I went to a completely different place. They don't send the results to your mind chat, and so I said, now I don't know what the results are. I'm lucky that they are this fast anyway. But I had a follow-up scheduled with my doctor for October 2nd. However, when I got home, there was a call and the doctor has asked that they reschedule for tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what it is, but when they ask you to come in like right after, the assumption is that it's not great. And so yeah, I've I've taken my moment to cry. Probably will cry some more later. But the day was off. After I finished the scan, I wanted to go to BJ's and then the African store. But in between, I just like kept. I'll forget one thing. I will miss something. And so I just was in a hurry to get home and just pack and just get into the house. And it could also be because I wasn't allowed to walk yesterday, and I must certainly wouldn't even be able to walk today. Maybe that's why everything was off, but I just wanted to get home so that I don't make any other mistake out there. And so coming and feeling that way already and then getting that messy, there's just so much going on in my mind. The fear of what it is that has been shown, and if it is not good, what do? I don't have a job. I need to find a job. I cannot go through any kind of treatment without having a job. I need to pay rent. But it's one of those days that before I would be so all over the place, my mind, I wouldn't sleep, my heart is racing. Right now it does, but in a mild way. Right now, usually when this happens, I just want to go to sleep. You know, I'm lucky that I have medication for nighttime that I can take, and it will give me at least a few hours of sleep. But when I was sick and in the middle of it all with going through separation, divorce, and being told there was a tumor in my head, it was so overwhelming. And so I took Jesus's words to not worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. I think my boys have heard me say that so many times, and it's one of those things that I managed to really put in my mind, because before I would just get so anxious I couldn't do anything. But then I remind myself, tomorrow will worry about itself. What would I gain worrying all about this tomorrow? And then go and the doctor says, oh, there was this, but it's not something to worry about. And I would have spent my whole day in anxiety because my appointment isn't until 3:40 p.m. tomorrow. So it's going to be a long time. And so it's one of the verses that when I read through the Bible, I picked up, and because I don't remember the verse itself, but I do know, but I pulled it up, Matthew 6:34. And Jesus said, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And so today's trouble would be that I just didn't feel good and didn't feel like I should be out there because I was making so many mistakes. So I want that to be the problem. I worry about whatever the doctor says tomorrow. So in my own way, I'm showing up for myself. You know, at this time of the day, I don't want to worry any family member with everything that they don't have answers for and they're so far away. And so I know that when I sleep and I wake up tomorrow, my perspective will be different. I'll get up. If the weather is not raining or anything, I'll go for a walk. I will feel better. And so that's the way that I can show up for myself. And I hope you're able to find something that works for you. And just keep in mind that tomorrow will be a different day. Everything could turn around tomorrow. And that's my hope. And that's the way that I'm showing up for myself. I hope that in your own way, you are doing the same. You're able to do the same. Do not worry about tomorrow.